I think that Hispanic food is so unique to its own culture. And I think that's why it's so important in the Hispanic culture because it just defines them from the Italians or the French with their own delicacy that anyone who wants to visit a Hispanic country would just appreciate their food right away and would just remember that food for a while because it's just so different. My favorite Hispanic foods are the tres leches as a flan or ensemadas. And so I really like ensemadas more because it fits more with my culture in the Philippines. It's technically a Filipino dish, but it originated back in Spain. And the food itself is just bread, and then you top it off with sugar, or you can put like cheese on top of that sugar to make it extra sweet, if that's how you like it. But I love that food, and my mom used to make it all the time. We would eat it practically all the time because she would make it in the kitchen. The food itself, like tres leches, is literally what it sounds like, three milks, where you would put it in flan, which is flan is like this, I want to say jello, but it's not really jello. And it has like kind of like a caramel substance that comes out of it. It's so good. I can't really explain it. But tres leches is three milks, which is like skim milk or soy milk or just three different types of milks that you can put, and you put it in the oven and it comes back and it's so sweet. Like it's like an explosion in my mouth is what I like to say. Or like my guilty pleasure because it's so sweet and it's so bad for you, but like you'd still eat it. That's really what tres leches and ensaimada is like for me. I've never really had any Hispanic foods anywhere else in the United States. I mean, I would love to, like in Florida with the Cuban food and everything down there. I would love to try that. And I think that food is very different here than it is in Spain or like in those other Hispanic countries because I think in America we have different versions of what we call Mexican. So, like when you go to a Hispanic restaurant, it's really like Tex Mex or it's just the Americanized version of what Mexican really is. And we really don't get the true Hispanic food unless you're really at a place that is owned by someone truly from the country. It's my personal opinion of it. I would love to try other foods too. I mean, I'm so used to having like the desserts. I would love to try something like tacos. I know that I try at like restaurants, but I've heard somewhere in like my friend was from Colombia, so she would always talk to me about her own food down there, and I would really like to go there or really like try to get to have some new kind of culture food. I'm really big on trying a lot of new things, and I'm not really picky too.